Most people want success, but very few want the process. They want the applause, but not the practice. They want the reward, but not the responsibility. And life doesn't work that way. See, the world will tell you to chase comfort, to avoid pain, to play it safe. But nothing meaningful has ever come from playing it safe. You were not born to simply exist. You were born to become. And becoming requires work. Not sometimes, not when it's convenient. Every day. Let me tell you something important. Talent is common. Discipline is rare. You can walk into any room and find talented people, gifted people, smart people. But discipline? Consistency? Character? That's where the room gets empty. Life doesn't reward intention. It rewards execution. You don't get credit for what you meant to do. You get credit for what you actually did. And the truth is, most people quit quietly. They don't announce it. They don't make a big decision. They just stop trying. They stop pushing. They stop learning. They stop believing growth is possible. And little by little, they shrink their dreams to fit their comfort. But here's the thing. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to be faithful to the work. Fear doesn't disappear when you succeed. It disappears when you act despite it. Confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you earn. One action at a time. You earn it by showing up when you don't feel like it, by preparing when no one is watching, by choosing discipline over excuses. Let me ask you a real question. If opportunity knocked today, would you be ready? Not hopeful, not wishing, ready. Because preparation is respect for your future. And success is heavy. It requires structure. It requires maturity. That's why not everyone gets it. Some people pray for blessings they're not built to handle. They want the position without the patience. They want the platform without the pressure. But growth doesn't skip steps. Every delay is developing you. Every setback is shaping you. Every quiet season is training you. You may not see it now, but nothing is wasted when you stay committed. And listen, you don't have to compare your journey to anyone else's. Comparison is a distraction. Someone else's timeline has nothing to do with your calling. You're not late. You're not behind. You're on a path that requires preparation. Some people rise fast and fall faster. Others rise slowly and stand forever. Be patient with your progress. Progress is quiet. It doesn't announce itself. One day, you'll look back and realize you were changing long before you noticed. Let's talk about failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. If you've never failed, you've never tried hard enough. Failure is feedback. It tells you where to grow, where to adjust, where to strengthen your character. The only real failure is refusing to learn. And understand this, nobody owes you belief. People will doubt you. They'll question you. They'll misunderstand you. That's normal. Your job isn't to convince them. Your job is to outgrow their doubt. Let your work speak. Consistency will defend you better than arguments ever could. And don't underestimate the power of small habits. Success is not built in dramatic moments. It's built in routines. What you do every day matters more than what you do once in a while. Read, train, reflect, improve, even when progress feels slow, especially when progress feels slow, because momentum is created by persistence. And here is something most people don't want to hear. You will feel alone sometimes. The path of growth is not crowded. When you decide to be disciplined, to be focused, to be intentional, some people won't understand. That's okay. You weren't called to be understood by everyone. You were called to be responsible for your potential. And potential is a gift, but it's also a responsibility. What you do with it is your obligation. One day, you will be judged not by your excuses, but by your effort. Not by your intentions, but by your actions. So keep going. When it's hard, keep going. When it's boring, keep going. When no one notices, keep going, because the work you do in silence creates the life you live out loud. And one day, you won't need motivation. Your discipline will carry you. And when that day comes, you'll realize the wait was worth it. The work was necessary, and you were becoming the whole time.